Last thing he also kind of said, he was joking that a couple of those runs, right? I mean, that line's pushing you from behind, getting you a few extra yards.
Yeah, I was floating in the air. I was laughing the whole time. So it was a fun play.
Thank you, man.
I don't know if anyone has thrown the stat out to you about you and Jameer, the first duo since 06, to put up these yards in the first 3 games. Do you guys look at the numbers at all when you're looking at production, or is it more off of just the vibe in the end of the game?
Yeah, me and Jack got friendly competition together, trying to, make each other better, but outperform each other, and it helps, being able to have a friendly competition with us, trying to be the best versions of ourselves. And, I think we do a good job of trying to keep each other accountable, so it helps, and we're gonna keep doing it.
It's your MANZ Frank coming straight out of Gritty City Media. And if you're here, you already know what time it is. Go ahead and smash that like. And if you haven't been here before, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about it wasn't like a ran over victory. This was like a it wasn't gritty. It wasn't like LA where we had to like really grind it out. But as you can see, my man's D-Mon was not playing no games. Once again, I hope he played like that for the rest of the year. I hope you play like that for the rest of your career. And I had to tell a couple of my friends, like, hey, listen, D-Mon, he had been running for years behind a line. That wasn't that good. Don't get me wrong. I know Chicago go hard, but the years that D-Mon was there, that line wasn't that good. If he had and he was still putting up like 800 yards a season. So now that he has this fantastic O-line that's here in Detroit, you see that that downhill runner, exactly what we was looking for. You know what I'm saying? And that's why D-Mon is this game's boss up player of the game. Check him out.
Campbell's always big for saying, like, whenever your number call and whenever you get an opportunity to be sure that you strike when it does get called. So I was ensuring myself that whenever I got the opportunity, I would take full advantage of it.
Welcome back to the show. I hope y'all enjoyed that, man. Shout out to D-Bot, bro. I told you he bossed up last week. We didn't win that game, but he bossed up, and I appreciate that, D-Mon. Shout out to the God, you know what I'm saying? That's the juggernaut right there. He coming there. Hey, when they say release the Kraken, they go get number 5. You already know what time it is, and I'm proud of the way that our defense has been playing, like lights out for real. We only sacked Kyler one time. Shout out to Hutch. It looks like Hutch is about to be getting at least a sack every game. Like, for real. It's looking like Hutch is going to get a sack every game. And if he does, he might have to be Defensive Player of the Year. They need to start considering that boy right now. Real talk, for real. The defense overall, fantastic. Brian Branch, still cracking them. I hope he's all right. I know he's in concussion protocol. He had a pretty bad collision at the end of the game, but I did see him like walking around talking and stuff. But he has to go through protocol, and I know that that's, you know, pretty much what anybody has to do that goes through a collision like that. So shout out to him. I'm glad he's all right. I have to do a little research on Derek Barnes, see how he's doing. But I think after the protocol, I think Brian Branch will probably be back playing again. There's a couple of other people got hurt. Terrion got hurt, but I think he'll be back playing again. It didn't look like it was serious or anything like that. My man's Amon-Ra came back out here doing this thing. He got a touchdown. And did you see the hook and ladder toss from Amon-Ra to Jahmyr Gibbs? The team went hard. The team went hard this game. And the dope part about it is like, I still know that we can do better. Like, I still know that we gelling. We still coming together. So it's like, yeah, it's gonna get ugly about mid-season. Now the games that we got coming up, we got a Monday night game, and I pray that we wear them black jerseys and have a blackout for the Seahawks. Oh, y'all got that ass whooping coming. I think the last 3-4 times we played the Seahawks, we lost. No, but real talk though, defense looked real good. We didn't have Alex Anzalone. He was hurt, but he should be back for the Seahawks game, for real. Geno Smith has been doing pretty good. I don't think they got the same record as us now. They should be 2-1. So yeah, they coming in thinking that they just gonna blow the hats off like they usually do. DJ Metcalf and all of that. we gonna have to show them what time it is. Honestly, that's a marker game for me. We are officially a different team if we beat them. And we haven't lost 2 in a row in a couple of years now, since 2022. It's 2024 going into 2025, and we haven't lost 2 games in a row in over 2 years. So, well, we're approaching 2 years. I know Geno Smith is looking to come in and try to dismantle us. I know DJ Metcalf is looking to come in and try to dismantle us. It's not going down, fellas, I promise you. My prediction for that game, like I say always, I'm never going to pick against the Lions. I'm always going to say that the Lions are going to win. Period. I don't care who's on your team. I don't care if you're the Super Bowl champions. I picked the Lions to beat Kansas City 2 years ago, and we did. So, my prediction for the Lions versus Seahawks game is the Lions win. I think it's going to be a tough one, though. I think it's going to be a tough one. But if we wear the black jerseys and we have a blackout, I think that game is going to be probably a high-scoring game. Well, I won't say high-scoring game, but higher than normal. I would give us at least into the 30s. Let's go 34. Let's go 34-21. Lions. All day. I think Aiden has another standout game where he's getting to Geno. I know Geno scrambles that pocket, but we got better players on that line. Anzalone has definitely stepped up. It seems like every time Hutch is in the backfield, so is he. So I think they continue that. I want to see a couple of more defensive players step up. Also, I think J-Mo is going to have another breakout game at home. He seems to play very, very well when we're at home. So I think J-Mo's going to have another breakout game, and I think Jahmyr is probably going to have a breakout game, probably bigger than D-Mont's. He's been looking for it. He's been in the shadows waiting. He's had some touchdowns and some pretty good games, but he ain't had that breakout game. I want to make him the boss-up player of the game type game, but we'll see what happens. So my prediction for the game is Lions over Seahawks, 34-21. And we come out with the W. You already know what time it is. We still got the weekly wrap-up coming up right after this. As a matter of fact, let's put it on right now. I'm going to just say my goodbyes. I'm going to end the show like that. As always, I'm your MANZRG Frank. If you haven't yet, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And make sure you hit that bell for more notifications whenever we post something up. And check out this week's weekly wrap-up for the win against the motherfucking Cardinals. Let's get it. As always, I'm your MANZRG Frank coming straight out of Gritty City Media. This is Smoker's Paradise, and make sure you lock in and lock on for more content.
came in talking about Kyler Murray being a problem. Kyler Murray was going to break your heart with his legs. You know who just broke their hearts? Number 16, Jared Goff.
Week 3 still biting, everybody's had to go to Arizona on a flight from the D. Week 3 still biting, everybody's. Week 3 still biting at the knees, had to go to Arizona on a flight from the D. Week 3 still biting at the knees.
They can take a knee. This game's over.
Week 3 still biting at the knees, had to go to Arizona on a flight from the D. The defense came ready to compete, but today we needed that offense to bring the heat. First play out the gate, ain't no making mistakes. We releasing the crack, you better get out the way. The juggernaut made it happen, I'm talking play after play. 100 plus in a tutty, cause he was making them pay. That's a heck of a day, but Kyler Murray was tough. Cardi's all in our faces, and I ain't talking about buffs. He incredible Hutch, line him up in the back. He ain't leaving the game until he get him a sack. Saint wanted it all, so we gave him the ball. 75 in the tutty, you know he really a dog. Jock catching the ball is the reason they hate him. When he scored off a ladder, they had to resuscitate him. We activated. Go ahead, ask your peers. By the way, we ain't lost back-to-back in years. Pack your gear, Kirby take the ball away. Boss 199 was a yard away. We hard to play. Fans came from far away. How many fans in the stands are? It's hard to say. The calls we pray. Benny had to call a play. First down, Lions win. We the dogs today. We out.